we power. True video go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True media radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey friend, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio, true media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True big and not any neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
ida jenta Truth radio radio gonga kan katemedere e tati toɓɓere jeenay fm ko gonga kan luttata.
You dey listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. Now, True the last.
Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. We must tell you, Cabo. Cabo, 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 Cabo. Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. We must tell you, Cabo. Cabo, Cabo. Cabo, Cabo. Anytime we see you, where you go, you come. We must tell you, Cabo.
Yeah, Kushe and Cabo Salon. Well, now, so we welcome you back to your Truth Evening Talk. We come to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9 p.m. Live now with studios, now Ilcourt, now Freetown. And with the broadcast live, now with Facebook and the YouTube channel at Truth Media. Me with the talk, Mina Emmanuel Boa.
Mina David Aspen Solomon with the broadcast live from the studios at Ilcourt inside Freetown. You know, say, I always can talk, say, yeah, so we can talk about young people problem, the young people we, this and the Gen Z era, so we like forget discussions them. We centered around young people and how young people themselves will be the solutions to problems them. Where they existing problems and imagine problems them, and also, you know, bring up solutions them. We go help young people. Today we topic really big. The gist is big. This is a topic where you are the host. You want for know, you want for learn, you want for understand, because the one way or the other, you can meet up there. Probably you scroll through you social media, you see something like that, but you not get the idea, but you know also get the knowledge on how to go, but still like a dandy. We all done the battle with something like that, we all on the face some scholarship them abroad. How young people Sierra Leoneans to be precise, capable for get the opportunity for get scholarships, and they how and the ways them how they capable for get them. You know, plenty youth man they want go land book now other country them. Plenty young people me say wait now one opportunity for left here for go land book other side. But how me and you when they listen to me and they watch me go able for grab the opportunities there so in regards to abroad scholarship. We get with special guests at the studio. We well knowledgeable about things like this, you get the idea. You also done the help 1 or 2 3 you are doing them in regards to that. We go help we now the various steps them of how you where they watch me, where they listen to me, and how many service learners also can able for grab abroad scholarships.
Yes, indeed. David, I not you angry, even more
You
serious.
said you want go?
A bad one. Myself the vie. I want for secure an opportunity, just like any young graduate or students in Afrabi College, IPAM, Magai, and other universities them across the country. And people can wonder how for tap into their opportunities. Them yes, there are a lot of scholarships there across the board, but challenges and David are say youth man they want for know really how for curtailing challenges them and a better way we spot out a vibrant youth way we will come take we through this discussion here when and all less a person now Ibrahim Koroma way people can commonly call 30. This is my mentor, to be frank with you. And we so privileged for Ostam now this program to the end. He recently done back a master's degree in international relations from Segeg University, na Hungary. Welcome to the show, Mr. Koroma.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Thank you so much for taking time for joining me today. I know say with the upgraded knowledge where you don't go learn, you go be there, you go there in the best position for able to take you through the steps and share your journey and how young people are able to understand and how people are also go able to get opportunities like you. But we don't want you for go no side, say we want to get conversation like this. It's not just about you waiting at the studio. We can like for incorporate una from we Blue Streets now, with social media channels, we YouTube, we Facebook comments them. We want una also for share our opinions them, talk about what you wanna know, we centered around the discussion so we get today. We don't make it easy for you. Send a text message to a short code winner 239 or drop a comment. Of course, Yanda and our Facebook page and I don't know the joke for because Yanda we know say una too passionate about discussions that we can deny us to Facebook page on our Twitter media. But first, like I all time, we can want for Yeri waiting. We can take the game to the streets. Go Yeri waiting people them at the streets get or waiting people at the streets know but certain conversations they would get or their own opinions them and views them way then can get but discussions they would get. So for this particular topic here, so we not a youth man problem, a young person problem. So we take the game to them, ask them questions them in regards to you don't want them miss up opportunity where you want for travel, waiting me stop for apply, waiting me stop for click that button there. So we want to ourselves for listen and understand the struggles them. We're not only you the face, but somebody seven on streets where they worker self the face. So let we go listen to young people and go join on just now.
Challenges they already face. One, like I start for some up. Say most countries get partnership with Salom as a government, diplomatic relationship, bilateral relationship, and so on and so forth. So at times most countries can send scholarship to the Ministry of Higher Education. And one of the challenges we can get from the ministry side is that most of the times the ministry can only announce scholarship, maybe it'll have 1 week or maybe less than 1 week or at most 2 weeks unless scholarship deadline closed that you can see them share notice. So till you put your documents in together, you understand, for do the application, you don't get late deadline or each. There are some scholarships that not even announce. But it pass by chance you're able to maybe by detail you will get connection at the ministry. So that don't be a major challenge. And then at times the process again of getting your documents verified again can be a challenge because one of the requirements that we apply for most scholarship women are aware of your certificates, whether you degree, we graduate with or masters, whatever it might be, with transcripts and other academic documents. You need to come to the Ministry of Higher Education, then you go verify and certify your documents, and of course foreign affairs. So I don't know for now, but before this time it was very challenging really go to the ministries and they for letting get your documents verified. Of course, the security was a lot of attitude. At times, they even make you see the personnel were responsible for do that.
Yes, I don't try for apply for scholarship, but I decided not to go through with them because when I look at the eligibility aspect of them, as you say, in order for get the Chevin scholarship, you need for them work for like 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, or 2 years because then state time they working hard then And since me just come out of university, I said, okay, Lano can send application and then it gets for be rejected because I don't reach that criteria. So I still I wait. Where I don't do like 1.5 year. I don't get 1.5 year working experience because I say professional. No, internship is not included. When I don't get that working experience, then I can put on because I need proof. Say you don't work for such and such and such year. So I put on now. So I don't get problem with scholarship during primary or secondary school, say to senior secondary school, because I was fortunate to I'll be fortunate to get scholarship throughout St. Mbede. So now where I want to do my masters, now I dey look for scholarship opportunities. Most of them, the countries they now according to countries. We get this Commonwealth one, we get this Chevin, we get the other one. Them we focus on Africa, foreign countries, and we broad, we like it wide. So
The Fulbright International Scholarship, we in American base, with the scholarship we maybe don't apply for. Of course, at the initial stage, I know we find them difficult because it was purely online. Even the recommendations, you refreeze them now online. I be do 'em. In terms of documents them, I be get small constraints, especially me degree, me international transcripts, because it takes me till I be believe say it will just take me a couple of weeks for make I get them now for a college. It takes me more than a month, and I spend twice as I be they expect just for like able get the transcripts and make sure say I do the application and meet the deadline. So these were some of the challenges that where I really faced. I was very optimistic for the scholarship, but at the end of the day, it turned out something else.
Fumble, you way they listen, you don't get the voices them of students them now across the country. The key among which they don't see now the fact say some man not get the required documents them on time. So timeliness another big challenge we most students in the face for ensure they then tap into them scholarship opportunities. Yes, and one thing where if you get what then say it means you don't get guide. So man not get guide, you not get the right guide for ensure say the way for navigate the way through them process system. But if you just join with the top people they deal with today get for do it abroad scholarship opportunities, how for grab them we still get at the studio 30, but before we come to 30 make we do more do a rundown of waiting we get for discuss here today. One gets for do it the types of scholarships them where they offer to Sierra Leonean students them, and also the challenges them and the mindsets people understand about scholarship within Sierra Leone and out of Sierra Leone. And also we get for talk about the processes and the strategies, everything get processes, and so until that you need to understand how to go about applying for any scholarship of a type or of a choice. And fourthly, of course, we know we left here without recommendation, advice for you if you don't feel you need for secure use scholarship, and which are the steps that we for take for subsequent opportunities that we for come to your doorstep. But first, Tati, tell me small about yourself and the scholarship where you be able for secure Ghana Hungary.
Of course, I am Tati, and me not Sierra Leone like you. I graduate from Frabe College. In 2019, I'll be fortunate for do my first degree and graduate with second class upper than at 2-1. So this they set the pace for the discussion because as much as I know, many people can think say 2-1 is not good enough for a scholarship, you know. So and I be get the stipendium Hungary come scholarship where I be gonna Hungary and go pursue my masters. But apart from that, I also get other scholarship there right now. I can showing me acceptance, but unfortunately, I decide say I can complete something that I started, and I am here to complete that. So if you ask me, that's just it.
Okay, so that's a brilliant one, because you don't talk about how, first of all, you don't set the pace where you get for do with your grades. When I one thing where people then can miss in terms of applying for the applications there. So I want to ask you the different types of scholarship then, but first I'll make you distinguish between scholarships and fellowships. That is one important thing where young people and can misinterpret. Myself now so which I know one for say I don't know, I'm not able to distinguish, but I can mix them up. So for somebody we don't get scholarship, we don't go through the process. Tell me what if we say they differentiate between fellowships and scholarships before we can talk about the different types of scholarship then.
Okay, so scholarship actually primarily focused on going for a particular program of study, like you go do masters, a bachelor's degree, a PhD, whatsoever. That is what you're going for. You're going to attain a particular certificate at the end, like an academic qualification at the end. Now that's you to go for in a scholarship. But a fellowship program, it could be a sort of training.
Then enough for capacity building, where
capacity
you
building,
good,
professional whatsoever. Sure. But scholarship, academic scholarship, you go there, you go pursue a particular field of study, and at the end, you're expected that you come back and serve the people. Of course, both you can come back and serve. But fellowship purely now for professional development.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get full scholarships, we get
Partial
scholarships. At the time for member back, if there's something called grant scholarships, something like that, I think I don't come across that lots of times. But for the level of Sierra Leoneans, I want to make you talk for say, what scholarship you feel say fits with us where they are.
It depends on the person. In Sierra Leone, not everybody is poor.
Okay.
Not all man poor. So, if you get a partial scholarship, and you know somebody where your parents are able to give the parts where remain, then that one suits you. But looking at the number of people, the level of poverty in Sierra Leone, I think say the best scholarship people can go for now the fully funded scholarship. Those are the ones we may recommend for many Sierra Leoneans, because this one they come with a lot of leverage. You don't need to pay any money and all.
With the government to government scholarship as well.
Yes, those are part of fully funded scholarships.
So these government to governments, are they exchange? Like and I don't know they call it exchange programs.
No.
On our way, this government and this country, they say they send people in for Canada, this country. Then you said they send people in Canada, country for Canada. That the government to government or the exchange.
Okay,
programs.
so exchange programs most times they deal with universities. So if the University of Debrecen, Hungary, gets a bilateral relationship with the University of Sierra Leone, they decide, say, you know what, we are going into exchange programs, you're sending some of your students here, we have the send with student that's owner. That's an exchange program. But government to government scholarships, like the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship, now that's making it come through the government of Sierra Leone. Okay, we get a Ivnin scholarship. You have to get a recommendation from the ministry. Okay, you have the Commonwealth scholarship where you just closed yesterday. Instead, you get recommendation from the ministry, and there's this organization who they call FAWE, F-A-W-E. Yes, they recommend. So these are like government to government scholarships.
So quickly before my colleague come in, these government to government scholarships, a lot of Sierra Leonean, you ask any young person today, why you not apply? I don't come across a lot of young people. But then the government don't get that they don't put inside already. They
You're
don't
right.
recommend other people and they still me not to go waste me time. If even you apply we then call now waste of time and me not. So this mindset, a lot of Sierra Leonean get. You know, it's not one of the reasons when they make them miss out on opportunities because their mindset fixated on the point say the government to government or the exchange scholarship, the government people that already get government and then people that they don't put inside it. They go as far as saying that they pay for their scholarships and they.
You're right. You know, this Commonwealth scholarship self, I had a lot of people who are ready for help for apply for. But they came out to tell me, bro, me not to go waste me calories on something where I know say I know they get. Of course, many people could think say because it come through the government of Sierra Leone, the ministry for recommend, they think say there are no possibilities that you will get them.
So there is no application processes during the recommendation. Now recommend normal. It's not like you go through application process where ministry then get for select.
Yes. No, you apply through the ministry's portal.
Okay.
That's the first step.
So now the ministry gets portal, not from outside the application they come up from exactly.
Okay, so scholarships where they come through the government of Sierra Leone get two forms of applications. One through the ministry's portal, and the second through the awarding institutions portal.
Okay.
Like the Commonwealth, you apply first to the ministry, then the ministry they conduct interviews, and at the end of the interviews, they send the list of people where then they recommend. Okay, but if they send your name, you don't apply through the ministry's portal, through the CSC portal, you know they get the scholarship. So you have to apply both sides.
And Tati, this speaks volumes of the fact say, if you go through them processes them, you need for prepare yourself well for apply. And every scholarship get on different application and mentors, as you say. What's now some of the documents and where you think say every student, whether na recommendation, whether na exchange, or whether na partial, or whether na fully funded, if we always ensure say, then documents them readily available and then put them, they upload them at the right space.
Yeah, so the first one where I mentioned are your certificate. At the end of your studies, you don't get your certificate, like your bachelor's degree. Some people can call it your diploma. You forget your certificate. That you forget them. And you forget your transcript. You forget your transcript. The problem with we in Sierra Leone that universities are very slow. I don't know if there's any university where they give the student the certificate on the day of graduation. Many students don't apply for the Commonwealth scholarship because they don't get the certificates them yet.
Now, which kind of certificate? International and transcript or national transcript?
Your transcripts, I don't know what they mean by international transcripts and national transcripts.
The format of
but I can tell you, say, Frabe College, the transcripts where they can issue, the transcript they want to get from student them from IPAM, the transcripts they want to get from students from Jala, they just write the transcript. They don't write the international or local transcript. They don't write them. They think that it should have details of your performance from year 1 to final year. That is your transcript. Some scholarship require you for talk to your institution for send them to them through the official email. Some of them know you have to have this the transcript and scan them, then you upload them to the portal. So I am not aware of whether this is an international transcript or a local transcript. The transcript of Frabe College gave me, now I use for all my scholarship them, whatever I get.
Okay, I meant to understand, so you don't they help a lot of students same way they face challenges with the application process. Some of them before consult you, I see on TikTok, on Facebook, you go viral and you help out. But what's not some of the lines where they can miss, like where you say you want to apply, but you need to count this required document, but some people cannot keep for count on time, and even when they count on self, they not can get the requirement for in terms of the grades. What are some of the challenges you don't receive so far from students?
Yeah. So most times I can tell the students them say, before I apply for you, I will do what I can call credential assessment, because every scholarship gets a requirement. until the individual reaches the requirements, they're not going to award you. So every scholarship in the world, they look for either 1-1 or 2-1. So if you carry T certificate to me as C2-2, I will not apply for you. If you need one for apply for yourself, and I advise you, look for another scholarship. Because this one, they not go give them because now 1-1 or 2-1 they look for.
For simple understanding, waiting at the 1-1 or 2-1?
Okay, 1-1 are first class. 2-1 are second class upper. 9 are the 2-1. Okay, the first class, 9 are 1-1. The 2-1, 9 are the second class upper. Okay, like Frabe College, we get 3.5 and above, now 1-1. 3.2 or so around that, not 2-1. 3.2 to 3.4, something.
Second class, first division.
Yes, thank you. Where you get that one day, okay. However, not everybody can go honors class. So when you not go honors class, if you come out division 1, that is equivalent to 2-1. But if you come out division 2, that is equivalent to 2-2. And I'm not going to apply for you using that.
Yeah.
Tati, we get different scholarships right now. I think the Fulbright, the Achieving Commonwealth, and others, to name but a few. Now, one way people they talk say then they ask for bank statement, bank slips, NACIT, because then certain scholarships in they cater, or actually they cater for people or they don't come into the professional space already. Maybe if you don't get your first degree by then, and then if you don't get certain years of experience, women say you are expected to get a bank account, a running bank account, size salary they run, the institution expected for the pay for you, NACIT. When I one challenge with young people in the face, because I think now the misconception and some man can just don't graduate, in order to use 1, 2, 3 years for get work, but if they can't say I wait for scholarship for go to my masters.
Okay.
So now, before we answer to this, I want you for really deliberate a little bit on the importance of after graduating for make you at least get working experience first.
Yeah, it's nice, but I want to make something clear. The Commonwealth scholarship, not for somebody in a professional. If you look at the requirements for the Commonwealth scholarship, it is clearly stated for individuals when they get the potential for perform well, but they don't get the financial proclivity for continue their studies.
So that's not just one of the few, but
yes,
you go one for attest to the fact that there are lots of other scholarships same way they expect say you for don't get working, for don't get working experience.
Yes, like the Fulbright.
Yes,
you're right. Like the Fulbright, the Ivnin and all.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. But I can tell you, say we can able cherry pick them. The one the way be say you need for don't work. There are other scholarships, many. So this is why this discussion is very important, because in Sierra Leone we understand that we only have Ivnin, we have Commonwealth, we have this, we have that. But there are other scholarships. There are many scholarships.
We're not popular, right?
We're not popular.
And what are your faults if you say that?
That I don't go put them on anybody, because some of them scholarships they can come, they come through the ministry. It requires the student to go look for the opportunity.
So Usai again, speaking of Usai for go look for the opportunity or for looking for the opportunities, Usai if we say okay for make young person to look for opportunities that we get for with scholarships. Okay. Because I can tell you for free, a lot of young people just bent on going through Facebook this school. Now the normal you go see say opportunities will come pop up, go through Facebook, or you go see say them go just send to you on WhatsApp, say this scholarship they on and now with the emergence of how people don't get the idea about how scammers and they work, a lot of people are afraid for click link. So for me, instance, if I know to understand, sometimes if I receive they send me this color, I know the bother click them because first of all I don't know side come off from, I don't get that send this for go through. So whose channel of whose channel if we say as a young person we're serious about getting scholarships for further education, Usai and Usai for go.
Yeah, so first Google search can help a lot.
I did do the Google
so
search.
like me now of course are connected to many platforms we are subscribed to where they release a new scholarship, they send them to me and I get a Google page a Google form which I list all the scholarships there where they are available. On my page, I get up to 122 scholarships there where they are available right now. 122. Some then they close, some not open yet. Some they don't close already. So how I be the do am? I dey go search scholarship opportunities in Italy, let's say for instance. They get search engines the way they pop up. You look at them, you can see them. Some scholarships then they not to like a separate entity can give them out. Yeah, some of them not to separate entity. Now the institution self, like the universities there, like if you go to Canada, most of the scholarships that they now the schools them they give their scholarships that they call them excellence scholarship. So you and a student will get high potential perform can where they call for them.
They also
so,
get McCall.
Yes, these are institutions where can give scholarship. There are many scholarships out there. So you can just search. Even TikTok, you can go there search for scholarship opportunities. Like now if you search that one, you might come across one of my videos. Which how they talk about there's this scholarship in this country, these are the requirements, this is the link to the website.
Sometimes I also feel like young people know they search for the right things.
Yeah, sure.
Because your algorithm can take you to different things there. If
Sure.
you're not somebody who is passionate about your education and only look for opportunities, I feel like in any social media and we they go most pop up on one or two. Now let's be clear here. I got a friend who say he just do diploma, a defense scholarship for go travel abroad. I don't want to tell and say the dream too big. I don't want to be the person for tell and say, oh, your dreams are too big. Because I, for one, now one of the people who work, you always tell people and say, no, dream is too small, your dreams are valid. But for somebody who don't get the experience, me, I don't get the experience. So even if I tell and say, this is it or that is it, probably not going for take on for me. So for me, somebody who don't get just diploma, capable for get scholarship for travel abroad.
Well, the first question in pass ask. That's not the thing. Because if you pass WASC, you're not going to go start with diploma.
I feel like people can go start diploma because maybe degree money not boku. No.
It's just the same. A small difference in terms of fee at Rabi College. A small difference. So to me, except otherwise, maybe the person not pass the WASC. But if you pass the WASC, you have the potential to go study. There are scholarships where they cater for undergraduate. Graduate and postgraduate.
And one thing we need forget, Fambul, if you just join me, this is the Truth Evening Talk, when it comes to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Me and Emmanuel. One thing we Tati say, and the fact say there are a lot of scholarships that are out there. It's about the Commonwealth, not to necessarily forget professional experience, but if you meet, you fit, and you for do well as a student, you will for get them scholarships. But we're not going to talk about the challenges we students they face and the different scholarships without coming to you as personally when you start this process. What are some of the challenges we face and how we be able to overcome?
Okay, so me joining for apply for scholarships. We start way back in 2019 when I be graduate. At that time, my dream be so big, like I be say, be so big that I be think say the only scholarship who I forget, now the Shevlin scholarship. That was the first thing I applied for, and at that time I didn't pay attention to the requirements. So one of the biggest challenges we I be get now the lack of knowledge. I not be getting knowledge on how for go about scholarship. To me, for apply for scholarship, just like way the sit exam, we understand the question, you go able to answer them well. Where you understand what they want for the scholarship, you go able go for that scholarship there. You go able to go for them. So to me, lack of knowledge now one of the biggest challenges. But for the Commonwealth scholarship, for the this stipendium on Garicom scholarship, the only challenge we I be face now, not to Kenema, not to Sierra Leone face now Usago. But during the application process, I didn't face any challenge because I had every document where I be need. I had my passport, I had my transcript, I had my certificate, and I get me motivation letter. Of course, that is not be what they call, because some people not can write the best motivation letter for the scholarship. So
Okay,
lack of
Tati,
knowledge.
I want for Oliana first, make people digest this information properly, because you don't talk about a lot of things. We don't talk about processes, we don't talk about challenges and mindset. We do on the process, we talk about processes and strategies, but I want to give people first a breather, make them able to process all this information. Now we'll go for a short break, and then we come back, then we can move further into these discussions. And also, come look at the spotlights for today. Also, with the spotlights, young person we probably don't go through this process. But for us, we want to give people that they listen to we and also they watch we, a couple of minutes for breathe and even for process, because this is a lot. Miss everything has to I don't learn, relearn, unlearn at the end of the process of learning. So not so short dial, we'll go for a short break and we'll come back just now.
Buy that stuff for yourself, buy top up for yourself. Use the orange money, booty and no worry.
Tire for one on again just for go buy top up. With orange money, you don't need for do am again. If rain they come the sun also, or you just want for sit down cozy inside your house, you can buy top up right from your phone. Dial #144*5#. You don't need for observe the weather, vet traffic, or to not long you them again. Orange money they put the power in your hand. Will they allow you for buy top up anytime, any.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet? Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds, or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111, or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
You want to do more, faster, anytime you day, the EcoBank mobile app, they puts the power of banking that you want. The app, they make you able for pull cash from any ATM or express points. You don't even need a card. Send money across all 33 African countries them with rapid transfer. Transfer funds locally or internationally. Pay bills them like school fees, lights bill, even tax. All just with one tap.
That's not all. The app safe to make you able for buy top up for your AfriCell and your Orange Lights now. If it creates virtual card or load your prepaid card direct from the app, so you can shop online with no worry. When you want to surprise your party, just send them one redeemable token but you go cash out. And if you don't go shopping, just scan and pay with your EcoBank Pay.
EcoBank mobile app fast, convenience and security all day na you want. Download the EcoBank mobile app today and bank the smart way.
EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa.
Fambol, welcome back. If you just joined with this now, Truth Evening Talk, where they come to you live from the studios. Now, it called it's a free tongue. Me when talk, me na Emmanuel, we they talk about abroad scholarship opportunities and how you were able to grab them. We get at the studio, Ibrahim Tati Koroma, a vibrant youth where they offer services for apply for students and where they grapple with the challenges them for secure scholarship opportunities. Tati, you really talk about some of the documents I meant for understand some scholarship they require students there for pass the IAT, English, all of that, the grades, the marking, and all of that. There are a lot of documents where students can face a lot of challenges for make them way for navigate their way. Go through the documents and see the requirements where they can give them.
Okay, so I don't mention too. Your degree and your certificate, your transcript. Another one, a passport. This is something that many Sierra Leoneans not take serious yet. Yes, it's costly, but I think it's necessary that we try to get her. You know they able apply for scholarship if you not get a passport. Many students not get passports. Another one, you forget a research proposal if you're applying for a master's degree. Especially the masters, they win a research, a master's by research, when a MPhil, we call it an MPhil. So you forget a research proposal. The thing that's where they write a research proposal, I know there are many search agents out there where you could use for generate, but you are submitting a research proposal to an institution where get all technology for do plagiarism checker or AI checker. So if you go use AI for generate you research proposal and they show nothing but academic weakness. So if you decide for do one for yourself as well, there are certain things where you not for forget. You not for choose a topic where a secondary school picking go just say let me write an essay on. Yeah. So at the time for say you forget a very enticing topic. So not go write the effect of social media on youths in Kenema. They need to take that serious. They need to take them serious. Find a topic like when I be they apply for me masters. I get a PhD also. I will show you after here.
Yeah.
I will my topics were for the masters. I will look at the African Union, the approach for combat counter-terrorism. You know, looking at the effectiveness of their laws there. The laws the way they get. You know, if you present a kind of topic them, this is a topical
in-depth
call. Yes. So they go get interest, they will say, you know what, let's have this somebody. Let's see what the outcome will be.
So you forget topic we
we're enticing. Yes, sure. We're enticing. Okay, now that the world they move towards the sustainable development goals, you can find some view related to sustainable development goals. So you forget the research proposal, you forget a motivation letter. Motivation letter, not a way to just grab today and write. Some people, they because of the things they say, write fine English, they grab. I'm applying for this because I'm this. Motivation letter, for make you write a standard one, first of all, you get for try your best. For go read now the website of the course we want to do. Like the university, every department gets their own website. You go there, you go read what this course they offer. Why somebody for study? Okay, then you link them to the problems within Sierra Leone and how you get motivated for can solve the problems then. That's the way you write a standard motivation letter. You're not going to just go write anything anyhow and you think you can't be awarded.
So before my colleague they come in, Fambul, the points and way 30 don't mention, if you want to get your master's scholarship, you want to get your certificate from university, you transcript, you get your passport, you get your research proposal, you get your enticing topic way researchable, and you get a motivational letter. We not to one grade no more. You can write and then you send them, or you go use AI generated content. You give them. These are some of the requirements where they can get. And your recommendation letter, you get the one from academic, community, and the professional. To you, Davida.
Yes. So I want to talk about recommendation letters quickly and referees because when we talk about recommendation letter, I think me also don't fall in that category because I want good gradings at the different possible I then I'm a good book, we go write good thing about me. Probably me and that person don't even they work to that extent they way you know usai my strength, my capabilities, they usai my gaps because then they ask for that and I think I don't go through a lot of eligibility and criteria as them when they ask for recommendation letter because the person for recommend you for know your strength, for know your weaknesses because all that they help you where you if you're fortunate for go there for know usai teachers them or lecturers them for focus on you. But we can go find people that for just can write good things but we forgetting the fact that they ask for strength and weaknesses because it is important.
Yes, so this is what are the advice, yeah? Where you choose somebody for be your referee, make sure say if you get the chance, like me, what be apply for me, where they call it. In fact, I me they write me reference letter and send out to the person. I do it myself. this is actually not what you should do, but some people can make laziness. Whether they send to that link, they don't go submit that reference letter until the deadline pass. That's how I lost the Erasmus scholarship. Person not submit me reference, and that's how I lost it. So I will recommend, if you get the chance to write you reference letter, this is just a fact. You write them for the person, okay? Or if you get chance, you don't buy the person when they submit your reference. Some references them not to letter baby the person they go write. Now questions that they go ask them. How competent is this person? Grade them from 1 to 5, waiting at the person research ability, grade them from 1 to 5, and all. Is this person adaptable to change? Some of these things. Yeah? So, like you said, the person will know your strengths and weaknesses. But in a situation where the person don't know, not allow for writer in your absence. Not allow for writer in your absence. And he might not submit what is required.
So the mistakes we are making is we go find person, we probably not work with that person.
Yeah, sure.
We not even get any work professional relationship with that person.
Sure.
Ever experience me weakness and mistake, we just go find person. We probably Isabi me, say they into this advocacy.
Oh, Isabi right.
Yes, and say they right, and then Isabi right, and then you just say do this for me, and then they go lie.
Yeah, sure. That's a mistake. Go just take any random person. And in fact, some scholarships that they make and clearly say you forget 3 referees. One for be academic referee, then for you university. Okay. So that one they expect saying that the official email of the person. Every lecturer forgets official email, and that email is for use for send the reference. But if you go send reference using ibrahimkoma@gmail.com, that is not an official email. They're not going to accept that kind of reference then. So make sure you look at the requirements where they want for the referees them, and you work strictly with their requirements then.
Yeah, Ibrahim Tati Kurma, there are a lot of things that we need to talk about scholarships. A lot of things them. So, but because of time, we want to get with spotlight. As usual, we take spotlight on people and way they do exploit in them field. And just like we talk about scholarships, yeah, students from Sierra Leone don't go through challenges along the line, but last they forget them scholarships them. And one of them gets to do with Bao and Swahilo Sheku, where they study in 5th year, so where they study medicine na Russia Federation. Make we take the spotlight and we will come back to we guest and then we'll look at with Facebook comments where they don't drop so far.
Mi salon pupide, una couche.
Bahor Swaliho Sheku, one 5th-year medical student who they study in Russia, don't share his experience on how Salo students then go able to tap into international scholarship opportunity them. According to Bahor, plenty scholarship chance in a salon for go study abroad, but most people not sabi how for go about them, especially the one they win in the province. He say this not because some people not get the right information and the process for applied can hard for understand. It be explain say it be always curious not to for just get good grade no more, but for learn about different culture and get experience. Even though it be do well academically in a salon, it still want get scholarship. He say nowadays education not just in a classroom, but now the way people they interact and understand the world. Bao say he first try a Chinese scholarship, a Ministry of Technical and Higher Education be the offer, but he not make it to the interview stage. He say the reason are because he not sabi the process well and the documents they be incomplete. After that, he fix a mistake, then apply again. This time, he say God help him and he get the 2019-2020 Russian government scholarship for studying general medicine. The interview been tough. One at the ministry, one at the Russian embassy, na Conakry, Guinea. He say when he get the scholarship, he feel joy where words not go able to explain. But he first challenge where COVID-19 make them lock border and may get for do a language course and part of his first year online. He said this affects his academic life and the cultural experience where he be they expect. He talk say he feels stressed, but he learn say resilience and patience na the key. Since he reach Russia, Bao say he don go plenty one. He don serve as Assistant Education Secretary, Public Relations Officer, and Social Security for the Sierra Leone Students' Union in Russia. He don represent the university, attend conference them, and win award them. He don represent a university, attend conference them, and win award them for essay competition. He say he don meet scholars from over 100 countries them, and all this don help am understand leadership, business, and technology better one. He say he don build friendship them wey no get boundary, and this don help. He say he don't build friendship the way no get boundary, and this don't help him both personally and professionally. But what they advise other students them for plan early and get clear goal. He say early decision go save time. He encourage them for find mentor where they succeed already, get good academic results, prepare documents on time, and do community work. He also want say studying abroad no easy, it's stressful. Finally, Bao say he experienced different from other people, but he advised them to accept themselves, know their weakness, and adjust quick one. He said forget international scholarship at, but the benefits big. He tell the government of Sierra Leone thank you for the opportunity, and he say he ready for give back to the country where he return.
Here in a salon with the bill, outside salon. This is a salon tick inside Russia, Solar City. So if we get for go, na salon get for the car for make sure say the tick not go.
Okay.
And then I remind us say salon made in Russia.
That's na Bawo Swahilo Sheku, a 50 medical student we currently studying in Russia Federation. They don't talk about his struggle initially, but at the end you see say you're optimistic about the future, because I like the fact that we talk say for study abroad not easy, because imagine living the comfort of your living the comfort zone, your families, your loved ones. You are going to start up a new life in a new city, in a new country with new experiences, with new cultures. You dey go on land, you dey go inland. So I think that the most challenging aspect of that part the way I want for make we quickly touch on before we take the comments 30. You know, we just say Tawanomo, let God give us scholarship, we go. But some of you not get the mindset about how mentally get for go affect we would go just to go meet up new people. Not all man able for adapt, not all man able for build friendship. Some man can they want to do they say you know get party, you know get family, nobody. So where you been go? How mentally were you prepared?
Considering the cultural disparities.
You just pray let God give the scholarship, or the scholarship car, you just go with.
No, so of course I be get high spirits for go, because it was like a dream come true. But when I get there, I really understand say waiting we they think but overseas not actually not the thing where they on the ground. Apart from the fact that I get a lot of culture shock, I also get a lot of challenges we are face. First, for adapt to the food.
China more.
I was not in China, I was in
Hungary.
Hungary.
I'm just saying China more, because a lot of students from China now they complain that.
Yes, so it was really difficult for adapt to the food. And I don't go eat boku money.
No go Pamai, no go rest.
I go that
go
come I
Maggi.
go there.
Oh.
That I go there.
So be prepared.
I can go boku, but I no can go close there. Now food so I can go.
I like
We load where I reach now airport. The people they afraid for it. It's heavy.
How you try buy clothes there?
Yes. So when I got there, I don't care go better money, and I don't care go boku rice like around 10 cups of rice now mention and go. Where I go now the mall for go buy rice. I had to convert the money to loans. I returned home. I did not buy.
You sick, eh?
Yes. Because I feel bad because come on, that's too much.
Quickly,
but
speaking about money, there's scholarships and where you go. Are there stipends? Is it real? Is it true?
Yes.
They are giving you monthly stipends.
They give stipend. They give stipend. But this is what I would tell every student we get intention for go study overseas. The stipend for your scholarship not enough for keep you like the way we want, like 100%, like you get everything where you want. No, like for us, they were giving us something around 120 euros per month, which is quite small.
And there are also challenges for students.
That's
in
every
Russia.
month or
every month.
120 euros.
Yes.
And some students in Russia now 1,800. And they give them. And they say no enough.
That's what the government gives us at the end of every year. So if you go under a government scholarship, like now through the government the scholarship come at the end of every year, they give you 1,800 euros and dollars, which is about 1,600 euros, something.
That's not for the year.
Yes, for the year. But the institution where they award the scholarship can give you stipend then at the end of every month. Like the Hungarian scholarship, the stipend around 120 euros.
Are you allowed to work?
Yes, in Hungary you can work. You can work. And this is another thing.
Yeah.
Like me personally, when I went, not to work, I go put na me 8. Since I go to Hungary, I only worked for 4 months. That's simply because my intentions were I go perform well and return peacefully. Yes. And indeed, I was able to. But the good thing that even if you decide for work, if you're not a student, we get that sense, in Hungary, they fail 3 times before they finally say you have to wait for the other academic year. Like one module, where you sit at one time, you fail, they give you chance again for sit-term, for the second time, and you take, where you fail, like, you take them back for the 3rd time.
You pay for like they pay for.
No, you don't pay. You don't pay. You don't pay. But they get effect on your final grade point.
I begin while we talk about that money side, but because of time, I'll quickly go because we can
go through now with Facebook, yes,
with social media family, because there are lots of questions.
A lot of questions and comments and this one from Alusain M. Sao, we say, what are the differences between original and fake scholarships? They ask that question, and we also get, they say, what are the websites where someone can go and get these scholarships? And somebody say Brilliant 30. And still respects to this topic. They say, why some scholarship have so many criteria and the criteria are difficult? Why are the criteria so difficult to apply? And another one, they say, Asan T.Y.'s Bangura, they say, what are the various links that are offering scholarship fully funded? And Petito Vangas, they say, Tati, has been very much instrumental in terms of academics. I think he should provide his contact details in case any Sierra Leonean might need his help. Of course, then the foresee and they subsequently. They say, good job, Truth Media, and that's, thank you very much, Lamin. And somebody say, is there any possibility for a student without transcripts to apply? Of course, that we don't make that clear. And anybody say, anything we involve government invisible for balance sum. There are a lot of comments only way for go through 30. But what you all, especially when somebody raises concern about whether transcript or not, and then how you for contact for me for help them out.
No, you not go apply for scholarship without a transcript. You not go be. You have to submit that. That's a must. You get for submit them so they go know you. The performance level, how you able to call. Of course, transcripts, you even get high school transcripts where you submit. After we submit your ask results, you forget your high school transcripts. If na bachelor's program they apply for. So today somebody asked me, Tati, I want to apply for masters. They're going to request for my WASC result. I said no. The only documents where they need from you now your bachelor's degree. Yeah. So yes, and your transcript. If you're applying for masters, but if not bachelor's, you need your high school transcript. You need your WASC results. Somebody asked that first.
I'll forget the links there. I'll for contacting, forget the links there and the different
scholarships. So there are many scholarships right now, and I have said this just to over Google search. I have over 120 scholarships on my scholarship list. Yes, that is due diligence. Because I think, say, it is something that I want to do. Yeah. Why not get book for read? You check my computer, you see at the scroll down for look for scholarships. That's what I do. Somebody asks, the first person asks the first question.
The first question, they say differences between original and fake.
Okay, fine. This is very key. Where you see somebody posted, this is a scholarship, look for the scholarship in him. Every genuine scholarship gets an official website. Now that website, they submit you application. If, like, we get scholarship opportunity websites them, then what they do, they can just post scholarship there and the requirements them. They know they post the link. That's because they want to have traffic, and the more people that they get, the more money that they get. These are bloggers. Not traffic that they look for. So when you see a scholarship, kindly search for the scholarship. Go to the official website. Now they submit the scholarship application.
Thank you so much. I wish you've been getting enough time, because there's a lot of things where people really need to know more when it comes to scholarship. Because man is in a society, man is saying you will get locked, man is saying some people in the family they go ask them. So it's I don't hear someone is saying a lock, you not getting because they apply for lots of scholarships. Probably now mismatch in terms of the documents. But this has really been helpful. As we wrap up now, finally, if you get the platform now, you get a more bigger platform than you already use on TikTok now. So because you already get the platform, here is a platform in front of you. A young person they look you right now, we desperately wants to apply for scholarships. What advice would you want to give?
Okay, so make her look them for the first time. First of all, I advise that where you day in your school, your university, kindly ensure you perform well. Make sure you put in your all for make you come out with either a first class or a second class upper. Try forget all your documents them. And when you're writing your motivation letter or your research proposal, do all your best for avoid AI. Do not submit an AI generated content. When you do that one day, you stand the risk of losing that scholarship. So if I for advise Sunam, una get the hope, una believe say everything is possible. Like Nelson Mandela say, it is always impossible until it is done. You can do it. I got it, I didn't have that connection. My father is not a politician, neither is my mother. But at the end, I get the scholarship. You can also get yours. Go out there and apply for one.
And Fambul, Tati they always say, if I can do it, you can. And now one quotes on the way don't keep most of we going. And Fambul, if you want for get the steps away and say, you will get the video now we Facebook and YouTube channel Truth Media. We want for say plenty thank you to 30 we Ibrahim Kurma, we people call 30. For we share with you experience and somebody we don't get opportunity for study hungry now the Segeg University even the name self Segeg say Bukman and then we want to say plenty thank you for joining at the studio for help we understand the challenges we people face for secure scholarship opportunities.
Thank you so much again to the listeners, to the viewers, and to the special team. To when we send our comments, them we read, we not able to read. We go forward them to 30, and then we go advise for go through now in TikTok page. We say always get sessions, them one-on-one sessions, them. I'm not saying if you reach out to them via different social media, then you go reach out to our back. Plenty thank to producer, to the technical support team. Me and David has spent someone. He say Tata. Remember saying that to the last.
And me na Emmanuel Boa.